Hello, everybody. First off, I want to say thank y'all so much for subscribing to the channel, for taking y'all's time out y'all's day to watch me and listen to what I have to say, for taking it into consideration, the things that come out of my mouth. Just thank y'all so much for 600 subscribers. Thank y'all for growing with me, for helping me, for encouraging me. Yeah, I just thank y'all. YouTube really helps me to escape all the world, because it's a really bad place. That's why people like me and you, we get together and we do these things to show the good that's in the world, to show the people that are faithful to God and try to be fruitful and multiply, as the word says. And today, I want to talk about emotions. So, lately in my walk with Christ, there's been a lot of ups and downs. There's been a lot of nights where I don't know what to do, and then a lot of days where, I feel like I'm on top of the world. There's been a lot of emotion. There's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of experiences. Like, I can't explain except by telling them in a story point of view. The first one I want to go through is a strong word, and that word is sorry. The word sorry is really a special word, because no matter how many times a person says sorry, we're never actually sorry, because we're just going to end up doing it again. So what's the point of saying sorry if you're not going to try and better yourself? What's the point of saying sorry when we're going to do it again? What's the point of doing it in the first place if you know that it's not helping you? Like why sin when you know you're not going to gain anything from it, and it's not helping you? All it's doing is actually the quite opposite of helping you, is destroying you, and it's pulling you away from Christ, and it's leading you into the kingdom of darkness. So why are we more comfortable doing our bad habits rather than running away and going to our good habits? Why do we keep saying, God, I'm so sorry, and then the next day we're just doing it again? Why do we let sin overcome who we are? That's my first question. Why say sorry? Secondly, I want to say that, look, I would love to be a kid that follows the world and that like curses and has fun. And I could say some other stuff, but I don't want to get into detail. That makes you feel good, and then you have to live with guilt for the rest of your life. There's gonna be some things in your life that you're gonna be peer pressured in. You're gonna do when you don't feel like doing it. I know that the word says, "For we do the things that we hate, and then we feel bad after it." We love doing what is good, but we can never do what is good. And see, that's just so relatable to me, because I love spreading the word of Jesus. Like, every time I get my word, I forget about the word. I'm so happy, and I'm so just at peace and calm. But it's so hard to stay in the word. Like, it's hard to live for Jesus. It's hard to give up, that music, being with those people, saying the things you say, doing, like, watching the stuff you watch, because we're not perfect. So my second question is, why are we the way we are? My third question is, what would it be like if we weren't here? I know I'm not the only one that ever thought that. Like, what would change if I wasn't here? What would change if I left the world? What would happen if I wasn't me? When you think of Adam, you might think of an aspiring, godly, handsome, caring boy. But when I think of Adam, I think of a disappointment, a sorry, excuse-making failure. Why do I call myself that? Because I know I can do better. I don't hate myself, I love myself, and recently I've been doing really, really good. But what would happen if I wasn't here? Who would be different? Would anything be different? Who would be happy? Would anybody else suffer? Or would I be anybody else? Like, what would happen if I wasn't here? What would happen if that one night never happened? What would happen if you never went to church that one day? Why are we here? Look, YouTube, I'm asking you these questions because I want you to actually think about it. I want you to think about, why do we say sorry? Why are we the way we are, and why are we here? It's simply because God planned out everything before you could even imagine it. If God could take away something that you never imagined losing, then He can give you something that you never imagined having. If God can plan out every single chronological order in your life, and He already did, then why won't you give everything to Him right now? Like, you can listen to me all you want, but are you hearing me? Me too, like, I'm speaking to myself right now. Just because you smile doesn't mean you're happy. Just because you cry doesn't mean you're sad. Just because you're lost doesn't mean you're gone. And just because you're found does not mean that you're at peace. You're actually going to be at peace when you give your life to Christ. Am I saying you're going to go through trials and tribulations? Yes, you're still going to go through trials and tribulations. Matter of fact, you might go through some harder tests. But that's only because the enemy's scared of you. Think of it this way. Somebody didn't wake up this morning. Some mom woke up and didn't get to see their son or daughter. Somebody woke up before God, getting sent to hell, whether you like it or not. Some people didn't wake up. Some people don't have a home to live. Some people aren't able to watch this video. Some people aren't able to walk or talk or play sports. Some people aren't able to do the things that you can do. So if you're still walking, live for God. If you're still breathing, breathe for God. If you're still smiling, smile for God. If you're still talking, talk for God. It's way easier said than done. I believe actions speak way louder than words. Like, you can write all you want, or you could speak all you want, you could listen to me all you want. But if we don't actually get up, and if we don't actually accept God's gifts, and if we don't take our emotions and learn how to control them, then we're nothing. The word says, control your anger for the word says, control your temper, for anger labels you a fool. The word says a lot of stuff about emotions. Don't sin when angry. Instead, pray about it overnight. It says so much stuff about emotions. Think before you do. Think before you say. Be quick to speak and be quick to listen and slow to speak. Get out in nature. Like, we're stuck in our phones and we're missing all of this. Like, we're missing all of God's creation simply because we want to be like everybody. Simply because we don't want to be different, because we want everything for ourselves. We don't want to help others. See, that's why nobody's getting into Christianity no more. That's why nobody wants to follow Jesus, because the people that read their Bibles, the people that are called Christians, the people that follow God, are the ones that are being mean to the people that don't know about God. They're so stubborn, and they think everybody's going to get it just like that, when they didn't even get it just like that. Love like Jesus. Take time. Be patient. The nicest people you will ever meet might be the people with tattoos or just got out of jail. And some of the meanest people you ever meet will be so-called Christians, people that go to church every single Sunday. And I want you to actually think about that, and I want you to be the change of it. Your tongue can either kill a soul or save a soul, but it's up to you what you do with that. You see, I learned that no matter what the outcome of our lives are, we are still in control of what we do. We are still in control of our emotions. If you're angry, don't show that to other people. Still smile. They did absolutely nothing to you. If you're sad, don't be sad towards other people. Smile. Get alone. Pray. You don't have to go to every single party people invite you to. You don't have to do the stuff people ask you to do. Learn how to say no. Control your emotions. And grow up with me as I learned how to control my emotions. I think that's gonna do it for the video. I want to say thank y'all so much for watching this video. I used to make videos every single day. Now it's like every 2 weeks or every month I'm making a video, and it's only because life is getting to us. You know, it's only because the enemy is stronger than he's ever been right now. It's only because people don't want to wake up and realize what we're missing. But be the change you want to see. Be the voice you want to hear. Be different. Be you. Smile, laugh, love, and let the world know you're here.